There's a mobile movement going on. The rise of smartphones is creating smarter consumers, creating more opportunity for smarter marketing. Smartphones are always on, always with us, and always connected. In 1 week, we've browsed the internet, used a search engine, watched a video, and connected with our friends, all on our smartphones. But that's info you might already know. Here's some you might not. We're using smartphones almost everywhere, even while consuming other media. Smartphones have become such an important part of our lives that many of us would give up high heels, cable TV, even chocolate, just to keep using them. They're becoming important to our shopping habits too. Smartphones have become the ultimate shopping companion, transforming us into more savvy consumers. 79% use a smartphone to help with shopping. In fact, 70% of us actually use our smartphone while in the store. We use it to find retailers, compare prices, get coupons, read reviews, and check to see if something's in stock. Which leads us to buy. Nearly 3/4 of shoppers made a purchase as a direct result of the info we got from our smartphones, either in-store, online, or on our phone. Our new mobile shopping habits are adding up to big spending across the board. And where do we do most of our shopping? Usually in our own backyards. In fact, finding local information is one of the most popular smartphone activities. We're using our phones to find everything from the nearest pizza place, to movie showtimes, to finding the nearest store that carries the item we're looking for. And 88% of us use that local information and take action within a day, whether to call or visit a local business. Today we use smartphones to stay connected, to keep us entertained, to search for information on the go, and to make us smarter shoppers. And we're going to be doing a lot more of this, creating more opportunities for marketers to connect with their customers. Don't miss the mobile movement. Mobilize your marketing to reach the new smartphone consumer.
All right, testing. If you guys can hear me, please type Y in the chat box. If you hear me, type Y in the chat box. Thank you guys for joining us for our unusual training we're doing. Normally right now we are having our team call that we do every single Sunday, and last night, Saturday night training, but we had technical difficulty last night, and it was on the server side, so a lot of you that weren't able to get in, it wasn't you, it was on the company itself, the Click Webinar meeting. They had some kind of issue because I wasn't able to get in either, so I wanted to reschedule it because this is very important. We're going into the month of March, and the month of March is when we are launching our campaign with the capture pages that we have built. We've spent the month of February, I've been using TCP now for 3 weeks. I originally signed up near the beginning of the month, and I didn't do anything for, I don't know, a week and a half or so before I actually looked at it. So about 3, really heavily the past week and a half, we've been setting up the capture page system, learning how it works, learning how all the training sites. I have never seen a system, a tool system, an affiliate system with as much detail as this one. There's a lot of affiliate companies out there advertising tools that have stuff too difficult for me to understand, and I'm that guy that needs to have my hand held, and this one was not intimidating at all. You know, once I watched the first video and did the first thing, is basically copy and paste. And then the more I did, I just started going crazy with it, and all these ideas popped in my head and stuff with it. And I fell in love with the system. Not only that, I felt that this is a system that I can actually duplicate with my team. And the reason why I say that is I know most of the top money earners, especially in the internet world, that use the internet and social media to build their businesses. And when I look at what they do, it's completely different to what they teach. And the reason is cannot be duplicated. They've learned skills that they took them years to learn. It took them a long time to get to that status. It took them a long time to build their list. It's why whenever they join a company, they have immediate success right from the gate. They go from 0 to diamond in like 6 months. #1 recruiters, recruiting 100 people in 30 days. Why? How are they able to do that where a new person gets in and they're struggling to get their first 2? It's because they've learned skills. And each and every one of you, I have to say this, has the opportunity to learn the same skills as they do. Most people just aren't willing. That's the only difference. It's not that they're magical, it's they were willing to learn, where most people, like myself, give up, quit, and do something and go back to my comfort zone. Because I did. I had the opportunity to learn this stuff years ago, and it got too complicated for me, and I didn't want to go through it, and I procrastinated. I felt comfortable in my lane, which was making videos, and I stuck for me. But if I want to go to the next level, I've got to learn more skills. And if I want to really go to the next level, I have to be able to teach and duplicate those same skills. That's why I am using TCP. I don't care about anything else. That's why. Because I can teach this and duplicate for the rest of you. Now, again, even though we set the system up, it's going to be up to actually use it. Even though I've only been in 3 weeks, each and every one of you can know as much as I know right now. What did I do? I clicked on every button on the website and watched all the videos. That's what I did. And then I just did it. I just started creating some capture pages. That's it. I messed up. I made some of the other early ones were horrible. I couldn't get font color right, but I just kept at it. And if I can do it, this is what I'm going to say. Because I know some people in the past that tried to teach me WordPress and other things will get frustrated because I wasn't a quick learner. But if I can do this, each and every single one of you as well. I'm not the techie. I'm not the computer guy. But I know how to follow instructions and directions. So, saying that, after we've been playing with the system, then I saw what David Dubs did for a coffee company. And he created, since they already had the capture pages set up and landing page, the next thing is if people from your team join and they want to use the TCP system, they got to know how to duplicate what you've created so that they don't have to create it themselves. They can. I would advise it later down the road so that you can start to brand yourself and be a little creative. But for somebody that's just getting started, the goal was for them to use the same exact system that the guy at the top is using or the girl at the top is using to get the same results, to duplicate. And instead of you having to go through the trial and error of creating it, all you have to do is copy what we've already created. And I saw he put a tutorial for them so that a new person can get started and literally copy what has been created. And they have to just do a couple of edits of their name and their links. And that's what people need to know how to do. For me, at this point, it is simple. It's the easiest thing. But for a new person, they may not, oh, wow, I don't know what to do next. Okay, I'm in this. I have TCP. I pay my $1. I'm paying my $50. Okay, now what do? I've got a source code. What do I do with the source code? Again, all of the videos on the page walk you through all of this step by step. But we decided to take it even further. So David, I requested and he obliged. In fact, he actually offered this before I even asked to create a tutorial just for us. And we put it on a document. If you go to the Facebook page, I have it pinned to the top. All you have to do is follow the steps. So to make sure you follow the steps, I'm actually going to play the videos. We're going to watch the videos and go through and answer some questions on these. So this first video is working backwards. What I mean by that is you've got your capture page, a landing page, and a close page. Well, when you set up the tutorial, you've got to do it backwards. You've got to set up the close page first, then the landing page, then the capture page, because when you do a redirect, the page has to already been created. So here's the first step 1 video. Take a look.
All right, we're going to take you through a series of steps to set up a shopping Sherlock funnel system. If you follow all these steps and just copy what we're going to do on the screen, it'll be very, very easy to set it up. You may want to pause these videos, go and do the step, then come back and press play and do the next step. So the very first thing is we're in our home office and you're going to scroll down to your TCP marketing suite. You're going to click on landing page builder. And there's a bunch in here, but you won't see these. You're just going to go to where you see share code. You're going to share the share code that was on the cheat sheet, 328, the one that starts with 328. You're just going to simply click on copy page. It's going to tell you the page has been copied. And then what we're going to do is go over to page 2. Well, you won't have page 2, you'll have page 1. But you will find that it's named close. Okay? What you're going to do next is you're going to click on this little square, then click on edit. It's going to open in a brand new tab in your browser. If you have a pop-up blocker
Welcome
on,
back. If you've made it this far,
welcome
you've
back.
seen a few promo videos about our business.
So what you're going to do is it opened in a new window, and you might have had a pop-up blocker, so turn that off. Try to use Google Chrome too, it'll help. So here, all you're going to do is you're going to change this link. You see where it says redirect URL? You're going to put your redirect URL, office.sherlocknation.com. You're just going to scroll through until the end where you see sponsor ID. Replace your sponsor ID here. And then once you do that, you're going to click on save. All right, so you got 2 closing videos here. And we're going to go into the next video after this to set up the next part of the funnel.
All right, that was step 1. Is there anybody that's confused by what they just saw? Now, just so you know, he's actually in my back office. So if you can tell, all of those capture pages are stuff I've already created. I went crazy. I wanted to, whenever I do something, I want to be the best. And practice makes perfect. So I made a bunch of capture pages on everything I could think of just to see how they would look out and get better at it. So just know that's my back office that he's showing there. So that's step 1. You're just copying the source code, and you're going in to edit where you see right there to put your ID number, because which back office? The TCP back office. So when you scroll down on this close page, now it's going to go straight to your sign up page. Going to go straight to your sign up page. The next video is step 2, which is you're going to copy the landing page. So let me pull that up. So let's take a look at that.
All right, welcome to step 2, setting up a Sherlock funnel. What we're going to do is I'll just start you at the home page here. From the home page, you're going to click on landing page builder. You're going to go down to where it says share code at the very bottom, share code. You're going to hit paste. You're looking for 492. That's in the cheat sheet there, the 492 code. Click copy page. It says this page has been copied. Now, after it's been copied, what you want to do is we're going to find that page. There's a little box in front of it. You're going to click the button and click edit. Again, it opens up in a brand new window in your browser. If you have a pop-up blocker there, you might want to change it or undo the pop-up blocker. Now, there's a couple things that you need to do in here. Under this edit page, what we're going to do is we're going to go see where our last page was close 11. We're going to remember that's close 11. We're going to click this box where it says custom, and it's going to show all your pages. Yours is just going to show a few. Look for close 11. Put that there, and then you're going to hit save. Okay, because that's going to be actually your link in the box now. Now, the other thing we're going to do is over here, if it doesn't say, if you're not a double diamond, click on edit, and you can say, instead of this, just click this off and say, our team is making thousands. I recommend putting on your caps lock. Our team is making thousands. Now, where it says questions, call me, put your name in here. So let's say you're Joe Blow. And what, you only need one phone number here, so put in your phone number. So if it was 555.555.1212, you would do that. And then once you're done with this here, you're going to just hit save again. So we've added your link in the box. We've changed this here, and we have your phone number. That's it for this step.
The chat box here. Let's see. Bill put that. So Dudley asked a question. I have to purchase TCP. Okay, Dudley, this training is about the marketing system we've created for our team using the Conversion Pros marketing system. $50 a month after that. So here's how I looked at my business. I have a marketing budget. I spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a month on my business. And this is one of the tools in my business. In fact, this TCP tool is actually saving me over $300 because I'm able to cancel a lot of the other stuff I was already paying for that were all in separate programs because this has it all in one. So I'm actually getting it all for free now. So I saved over $300 just by using this program and getting it better results. So yes, this is something that you need to, with whoever your upline is, see if they already have this program, and they can give you the link to get started. All right, so that is step 2. That's creating the landing page. So that's very simple, very easy to understand. Again, these videos are short, less than 2.5 minutes long. Now let's go to the 3rd step. Let me copy that link. Here's the 3rd step.
All right, step number 3 of the Sherlock funnel system. Okay, we're going to click on Landing Page Builder. You're just going to scroll all the way to the bottom to where it says share code. You're going to put in the share code that starts with BD6 off the cheat sheet. Click copy. Click OK. Okay. Once we have that, pay attention to SureWeb 12 before we go edit this, because here's what we're going to do. We're going to click on Edit. Again, it opens in a new tab in your window.
Every day, we're faced with options.
And where it says Custom, we're going to go look for that SureWeb 12. And then we're going to hit Save. And that's it for this step.
All right, very short and to the point. Dudley, did you understand what I was saying? Question about that, about what this is and TCP and all that? So that's step number 3. You see why we had to do it backwards? Because someone needs to go, how come you're doing the close the capture page first on first step? Because if you do the capture page first, where are you going to redirect the URL? You haven't put in the second page yet. So we had to work it backwards. You have to do the close first, the landing page next, and then the capture page third. And it's as simple as that. Do not complicate this at all. So you can play the video, pause it, and then do the next step that you can understand how it works. The 4th step is the autoresponder. So here's the 4th step, and this is something that is going to change over time. Right now we have a generic autoresponder system that actually works. There's a couple mentions I did edit it for Sherlock, but it's very generic, and it's an effective one for the industry. But down the road we will be editing it out, and you can just upgrade the share code for that. Or if you want to put in your own autoresponder or you want to change it up, and for someone says, what's an autoresponder? Well, an autoresponder is when somebody goes to your website, they see the page, they like the first video, they put in their name, number, and email address, and they click next. They're going to start to get from that point forward emails every single day to remind them about this opportunity. Because you know how people are. You know, that might look at 6 or 7 things that day and forget they even looked at your website. But then they get an email reminder, oh yeah, I remember that. And so it's constantly keeping your business in front of their face. So it's a follow-up system for your behalf. And there's 14 of them that we've set up here. So let me play the autoresponder video.
All right, this is a video where we're going to set up your autoresponder. It's going to be an email sequence that goes out to everybody that fills in your capture page. To do this, you're going to go down here to where it says Autoresponder Builder on the left. Once you're here, you're going to scroll down past these videos and click on the Add button. Now you're going to make a name for it. So we're going to call this one, let's just call it Prospects. Notice it says inactive here. We're going to leave it as inactive for now. We're going to click Save. It says it's been saved. Now we're going to click on Message List. Now, here it's asking for a share code. We're going to put in the share code from the cheat sheet, starting with 459. Click on Copy Messages. You'll see at the top, it says 14 messages have been copied. Click OK. Now, what we're going to do before we edit these messages is we're going to go back to the landing page builder. And we're going to find this SureWeb 12 and click on Get Link. And of course, it will have your link in there, not Brandon's. We're going to hit Copy. Once we've done that, we're going to go back to the autoresponder builder. You may want to hit pause on some of these steps. Now we're going to find our prospects autoresponder we just set up. We're just going to click on the little box. We're going to click on Edit. Then we're going to click on Message List. So it brings up the 14 messages we copied. We're going to have to edit every single one of these, but it's really easy. So all you have to do is click on the little box, click Edit, and the email pops up. What you're going to want to do is just drag this thing down. It'll help you. Just drag that thing down. Here's what you're going to do on every email. Where you see a link, you're just going to delete that. And you're going to paste, hit Control C or Control V, paste that link in the box that we just copied. We're going to highlight it. And then we're going to go to this little chain. It's going to pop up like this. And you're going to click Paste again and hit OK. And then that's going to turn blue. What that does is it makes it clickable. Then you're going to hit Save. It says there's been one link detected. So then what you're going to do, you're going to click on Details, click on Message List, go to the next message. Click Edit. It's going to pull up a message. Again, you can just pull this thing down so you can see it all. And all you have to do is, you can actually just highlight that right there. Click on the link. Paste the URL in and click OK. Click on Save. We'll do this one more time just so you get it, but you'll have to do it for all messages. Go to Details. Click on Message List. Go down to the third one. Edit. Just drag this thing down. You're just going to delete that. Paste your new link. Click on the chain, paste it, okay, save. Now, once you did all 14 of these, you're going to click on details, and instead of inactive, you are going to change it to active. Very important step right here. Click on save. Now, one more step and we're done. You're going to go to the landing page builder, scroll down to mobile 12, click on edit,
Every day we're faced with
and under landing page settings where it says mail campaign, you're going to see it. You're just going to click on prospects. You're going to hit save. Congratulations, you have set up your funnel system in these videos.
All right, that was the longest video in the series at 5 minutes long, but it's just walking you how to set up the autoresponders. And so I want to answer Karen's question. Karen asked, what do I suggest? What link do I suggest? Well, number one, I would suggest following exactly what this video showed, that link that he pulled up. You see how he went to the Sherlock web. What he was pulling up was not the capture page link, but the landing page link. Copy that and replace it with yours, and it already has mine in there. The reason is when somebody, you have to think of the psychology of a person. They go to your capture page, they put their information in, they log in. They're going to get a welcome email from you, but it's automatically going to take them to the landing page. You don't know what they're doing at this point. They may watch the video. They may say, I'll look at it later. They may watch it and not click to go to the close. They may actually click on the close and not. So at this point, you don't know how much they've seen it yet because they haven't signed up in the business. So I want them going back to that landing page to remind them of what this is, not the capture page. Capture page is just to get their information. You already have their information at this point. So you send them to that landing page. Around the 5th or 6th email or so, like you're now talking 5 or 6 days later, what I like to do, and this is what I'm going to be doing when I edit the autoresponders, I'm going to also talk about the product that we're offering and also have links in there that gives them a little demo on what the app can do. But also, again, another link that's either going to take them back to the landing page or the close, directly to the close to show them the whole video, the whole presentation of the video. So that's at your discretion, however you would like to do, but how I'm going to be setting it up to be duplicated will be landing page and close page, and then you can edit it out however you like. So I hope that made sense, Karen. Then our next question was, do you know if we write a few of our own letters and want to put them in front of his, can we insert them? Yes, you can. In fact, you can also change up the order as far as how many days do you want from the previous one and switch stuff around. I haven't done it yet, so I don't know the mechanics of all of that yet. So if there's an issue, we'll bring that up later with David on that. But yeah, you can delete and add whatever you want. All right, the final video in this series is putting all of this together. So did that make sense? Anybody have any questions about what they've seen so far? The whole point of these tutorials is for it to make it simple that every new person that joins your team, you get them this system and they can follow it without you needing to hold their hand. That's the whole entire point. All right, let's go on to the next video.
All right, well, let's look at this 5th video here. What you just did. You might not understood what you just did in the video, so let's explain it to you now. We're just going to click on your landing page builder, and I'm going to explain your whole funnel system here. So here's what happens. You're going to advertise this link here, okay, the Mobile 12 link. Let's take a look at it.
Every day we're faced with options.
It's your video here that gets people interested in what Shopping Sherlock is, and they're going to put in their name, email, first name, last name, email, and phone number, and they're going to click on Take a Tour. Okay? Soon as that happens, they're going to go to this site. Now you have a video here that breaks down the presentation. And of course, someone's going to say, well, listen, I want to get more information. So they're going to click on this website here after that video.
All right, welcome back.
And then you have Brandon doing the closing. And these two different videos, you got Brandon doing the closing for you. And after they want to get started, they will click on this button. And it takes them right over to how they get started right away. So you got a complete enrollment funnel system for you. By the time they get done with all those videos, they're going to get excited. They're going to get ready to go. And then let me show you, when you start to get leads through the system, there is a contact manager tab in your back office. You'll be able to click on here and see all the leads that you're getting in the system. Okay? And you could take notes and everything else on these leads. But so all your leads will go in there. You'll get their name, email, and phone number. You'll know who to call. It's very, very exciting with what you did. So you got a whole funnel system with 3 separate websites, and then it takes them to your corporate page.
All right, that's the final video now. This whole series is setting up your business capture page, landing page, and close. Now, my idea, and I'm going to be, it's going to be a test to prove if I'm right or not. In fact, I had a talk 2 weeks ago with a mentor of mine who is actually a little upset that I'm actually doing this, because he's saying, people are people. You can master this. But what you're trying to do is noble and admirable. But we'll see if the people are going to work the system, and I believe the people will. Once you know what to do. That's why I love this system. It's so simple and easy to understand. So this is to set up your business. You've got your capture page, you've got your landing page, you've got your close. We're taking all of the work out of your hands. One of the things that as leaders we always see is when new people join the business and they go out there, they're excited, and they then want to throw up all over their prospects and give them a drink of water with a fire hose. That's not how to build your business. All you're supposed to do is pique their interest, and that's what each step in this capture page system is designed to do. Every step just gives them a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Finally, to where I'm actually going to close them in the business for you. So now it's not even you, explaining the opportunity. I'm doing a whole presentation, and then I'm asking them to pull out their credit card and telling them what to do next. And so I wanted to take all of that off of your hands so that you feel comfortable and confident about talking about your business, that you have a system behind you to sort the people for you. That doesn't mean it's 100% perfect. You're going to have people that's going to look at this and say no right away. You're going to have some people that's going to sign up without even speaking to you. How would you love that to happen? Somebody join the business or give you a call ready to join before you even spoke to them because they went through your system. That's the whole point of this process. All right, so the next thing we decided to do was create a capture page system just for the mobile app itself. So we are launching in a couple of weeks, or maybe a couple months, a brand new mobile app for Sherlock Nation. And you're going to love it when it comes out. It's going to make this one look like child's play, the one that we already have. So what we wanted to do, since we don't even have one of these for the company, the only thing we have in the company, if you want to sign up a customer, there's 3 ways to do so. Number 1, you tell them to go to the App Store, download the app, and you give them your ID number. That's always risky, doing so. There's too many steps in there. You got to make sure your customer is following and make sure they've got the right ID code. And so you always have somebody say, I put in that ID code, it didn't work. The other way is if they go to your shoppingsherlock.com homepage, then they can go to register to shop for the app, and they can register on the desktop computer, which automatically registers them for the app. So if they have a phone, they can go to the App Store, download it, and all they have to do is log in. So they don't even need your ID number at that point. That's how we used to do it before we even had an app for 2 years. The final way is we're all given the invitation.shoppingsherlock.com page that has, with the /ID number, that has your ID number attached to it. So now if somebody clicks on desktop, it goes straight to your page. If they click on iPhone or Android, then it's going to go straight to the app download. They download it onto their phone, and it already has your ID number attached to it. So that's those 3 ways, but we don't have a capture page system for it. So we created a capture page system, but here's something that we're still talking about. We want to decide, do we want to make it the same way as our, and I'm going to leave this up to you guys. If all you guys feel a different way, then we can change it up. But do we want to make it like the business side, where the capture page, they can put their name, number, information, and you capture their information. You're going to get an email that somebody opted into your capture page that you can contact and follow up with them. But the way we decided to do it, and I'll tell you the reason why, is we don't have that at all. We made it so that all you have to do, in fact, let me just pull it up. All you have to do is click here to learn more information about the app. It takes them to a landing page. That landing page has 3 videos on it. It's got the 90-second video, that the app video the company made, what is it, a year and a half, 2 years ago? Then it has a app tutorial done by Sherry Tab to show them how the app works. And then the 3rd video is Jason actually doing the price scanner in the store. So at that point, below it says click here to download the app. When they click the button, it goes straight to your invitation.myshopping.Sherlock page with your ID number attached to it. And once they download the app, you get an email from the company stating that you got a new customer. The reason why we did it that way is we didn't want, especially when you're marketing, most people don't always want to put in their information. We wanted to make this as easy as possible. Wow, I get a brand new app. Oh, let me click here to get it. Oh yeah, let me click here. There's no pressure, no entering any information. I'm just downloading a free app. However, some of you have said you actually want to have a capture page on there. Even David might have brought that up as well, where you can follow up with somebody who wanted to know more information about the app, and we can develop autoresponders to follow up with that person, to constantly let them know, hey, did you download the app yet? If you haven't downloaded the app, go to this page here. Look at what the app can do. All you have to do is click here to download. We can do that as well. Or you can set it up yourself on your own. We don't have to do it for everybody. You can edit your own. So I'm open to feedback from you guys. So think about that. Do you want to have the capture page on it, or the way we currently have it set up? Let me know. If the majority of you say, yeah, you want a capture page, we're capturing their information, then that's what we'll do. So let me copy this first video. Step 1 on setting up the customer app funnel. Let's see, click on there.
Setting up a customer funnel, video 1. You're going to go over here and select landing page builder. You're going to click on the share code box down here. Click on paste. It's going to start with E455 from the cheat sheet. Click on copy. Once that's copied, we're going to click on the edit button. So that came up to app 111 was the name of it. We are going to click on the edit button. This created a 3-video page for you. And all you're going to do now is switch your redirect link. So invitation.shoppingsherlock.com, you're going to put your ID here instead of the one that's there. Then you're going to click on save, and that's all you have to do
All right, that's it. See how easy that was? That's all you have to do. The only editing you're doing is putting your ID number there on the custom redirect URL. So again, just like the business side, we're working backwards. We did the landing page first. Now, here is the video for the capture page. Let's pull this up.
All right, welcome to the second video of building a custom sales funnel for customers for Shopping Sherlock. What you're going to do is click on your landing page builder, and you're going to scroll down. Again, hit the share code. This one's EE8B. Now, on the cheat sheet, there's another one as well. You have a choice between a woman's voice and a man's voice. Pick whichever one you want. Doesn't matter. I'm using the woman's voice right now. I click on copy page. Click OK. Once you do that, we'll go find that. That'll make something called app 2. We're going to just go and edit it. It's going to pop up in a separate page, separate tab in your browser. Okay. And what we're going to do here is change this custom link. What we're going to do, instead of it going to where it's at right now, we're going to send it to app 11. So you're going to click app 11 and click on save. So let's put it all together. So what we did so far, if people would come to this website that we just built, they'd watch this video.
Every day we're faced with options.
When they click download the app, it's going to take them over to the page that has the 3 videos on how the app works and why they want it. And then they'll click on this button, and that takes them over to downloading the app. So you just made a complete customer funnel system.
All right, I hope all of that made sense. And Marcus, you're absolutely correct. You can create one with the capture or one without it, and compare your results. You're also able to track all of your, where your leads are coming from, what's working, what's not working, and that's all important to be able to for analytics purposes, know what's going on in your business. Now, I'm going to do some share screen right now because I'll show you guys some things. So if you can see my screen, type Y in the chat box. Fantastic. All right. So where are the share codes? If you go to our Facebook group, our Power Team Sherlock group, I have it pinned right here at the top. Now, it's not going to stay there because I always like having the more updated stuff, but you can always find it under, you click on Files, and there it is, Sherlock Funnel System. You just click on that, and there it is. Now, of course, this stuff is going to be updated. So anytime I update anything with those share codes, all you have to do is re-input the share code, and the updates will change. What's not going to happen, if I decide to swap out a video, it's not going to swap out the video on your end. What I would advise, instead of just copying the share code all over again, is just swap out the video in your capture page. It's a lot faster, it's a lot quicker, you don't have to do any more editing because you already have your page set up. So this is where you go to get all the information in. And let's actually show you what this stuff looks like. So let me pull up my Conversion Pros. All right, landing page. Like I said, I have been busy with this stuff. This is just over the past week and a half, maybe 2 weeks now, making a bunch of capture pages. Here's one thing I did do. We all know Willie Davis. Willie Davis, he's a diamond out of the Philippines. He is also a published author. So I created this capture page for him. How I beat the money game. There are no great passions without financial difficulties. That's actually a quote from Willie. You know, a book detailing how I overcame the limitations of growing up in the southern United States to become financially independent. Click here. All right, I click there. Here's what it's going to do. It's going to go straight to Willie's page where you can order his books, learn more about him. If you want to brand yourself, I haven't even done this for me yet, but if you want to brand yourself, you create a capture page just about you and then redirect it to where you have maybe a blog that's just your blog, which the Conversion Pros does. I haven't even finished completing setting up my blog. So this is how you can monetize this. Now, click on the button to order a copy of the book. Buy now. Willie just got a sale, and he just created a capture page for him. I have another friend of mine who is an author, and I created one for her. She's written 4 books. The latest one is this one, When I'm Bad, I'm Better, because good girls finish last. She's an erotic type writer, for example. But can you handle more? Click to find out. Click the button, go straight to her page where you can order, you can find out about her, interviews, press, whatever this is her blog that she created. Sample, buy now. So if you've got products, whatever you're selling or your own business, you can do so many things with the Conversion Pros. It's not even funny. It's only, the limitation is what your mind can imagine. And if my mind imagined this, imagine yours, because I'm not that very creative. You know, the more I do, I'm like, oh, I can do more. So another one let's go back to what we created. I don't have time to go over everything else. So let's go back to beginning. All right, the business capture page, mobile 1.
Every day we're faced with.
All right, so this is what's going to happen. When you're doing your marketing, somebody lands on your page, this is what they see. You can change the background to if you don't like the background. Wanted to make it simple, but relevant to what it is we're talking about. So you've got a 1.5-minute video introducing them a little bit about what we're doing, but without telling them. You notice I don't have Sherlock anywhere on this page. Doesn't say nothing about Sherlock Nation. This video will be swapped out as well when we have better videos. Then they're going to put, all you need to do now is watch our presentation, get paid this week. But they put their information in, they're going to take the free tour. When they take the free tour, it's going to take them to your landing page. Same background, but a more detailed video. Again, like I said, when we have better videos, these will be swapped out. This is what we have for now. So now they say, okay, yeah, I want to know more information. Your name and number is going to be here. They can call you. Or by this time, you've already gotten an email notification that somebody opted into your site, okay? You've got somebody new added to your list. And they're going to start getting autoresponders every day, emails every day. Get more information. Click on Get More Information. It takes them to the close page. I will be swapping this video out. And this is just a presentation, 18-minute presentation on the business. So now you don't have to rely, you know, sometimes you want to bring a new person to a live event. They can't make it to a live event. And then you're trying to figure out what information should I send them? Where should I send them to go? What video? Where's the link? So what you do is this. They just come to this page and it's going to bring them straight to straight to the video, the latest video. And you can always swap out the video here in your back office. Then they say, at this point, this is what's going to happen. Someone's going to go through all of this, but wow, I want to sign up. They click on Join Today. It takes them straight to the sign up page. Straight to the sign up page. It does not go to the home page, because now you're giving them more. Someone asked me that as well. Well, shouldn't I just send them to the Sherlock Nation homepage? No. Now you're just giving them way too much information. They're going to get lost. They're not going to know where to go to sign up. They just go right here. Sign up directly. And your ID number is going to be there. That's the process. That's the system. Let me show you what the landing page looks like. So let's go to the app download. Which one? I have male version, female version. This is why I had those names there, Karen. So I knew which one was what. All right, let's go. What was this free app download? Okay, here's the female version. So they click on there, and again, I might change this. Well, no, I want this background here because it's shopping. So they're going to watch the video. This is a brand new video Justice created, 44 seconds. Oh, this was this one. Wrong one. That's one of the tests we did. This one here. Okay. So all they have to do is click download the app after they watch the video. They click download the app. You're invited to go straight to your download. Oh, again, this was a test. See, I've done many of these. Mobile app downloader. Here we go. It's going to take them here. 3 videos about Sherlock. So are you having to explain the app and what it can do? No. The system does all the talking for you. Download the app for free. They go straight to your shoppingsherlock.com page with your ID number. They can click desktop, Android, iOS. Let's say I click on Android. I already have it. See, that's why it says it's installed. What if I don't have an iPhone. What happens if I click on iPhone? So it's going to tell me I can download, free download, blah, 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 blah. So it does it all for you. That's the system. Now, I want to go back the home page here. We can input the capture. See, all we have to do is edit. So here's the edit. And you see where it says form settings? I have it set on none. You can set it on full. The moment it does that, name, email, telephone number. Or I can just want the name and email. Or I have it at none. If you decide to have the full name there, then you must select the mail campaign. We have not created one yet for the customers. So we'd have to create one for the customers. But just to show you, if you guys want to have one for the whole team, we can set that up. You guys just got to let me know. But right now it's set on none. They just click on the steps and go through the process. Now let's make sure that anybody have any questions about what I've shared so far. Any questions? Dudley, you're saying what about the right or left branch? I don't know what that means. It might have been something I talked about way back. What about the right or left branch? Not sure what you mean there. But anybody else have any comments or questions about what they've seen so far? Sponsoring? Are you talking about your left leg or your right leg? Okay, that's completely different training. That's not what this training is. If you're I'm not sure exactly what you're asking about that, But to get paid, you must have at least 2 on your left and 2 on your right. When you sponsor people, you want to have at least 1 personally sponsored on your left and 1 personally sponsored on your right. That's how we get paid. And in fact, tomorrow, we do a training twice tomorrow. We will have an international training in the afternoon, and then we have a training after the presentation with Black Diamond, Chuck Williams. So Dudley, who's your sponsor? Who's your upline? That way, I want to make sure that you're plugged into the system, that you know what's taking place and what to get on. Oh, how will they be placed if they automatically sign up? That depends on how you have yours set up in your back office. If you have it set up on automatic, it's going to be placed wherever you have it set up. If you have it set up on the left side, if you have it set up on the right side, that's where they're going to fall. Wherever you have it set up in your Sherlock back office. This only redirects them to your sign-up page. That's all it does. It has nothing to do with your Sherlock back office. All right, then we're going into the month of March. It's all about driving leads to your capture page. You want your email to look something like this. Every single day, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and today. You want to have leads hitting your email every single day. I was taught, my old mentors back in the day, before the days of the internet, said if you want to be a top producer in your company, have a bunch of pennies in your pocket. And at the end of the day, you want to have at least 2 pennies move from your right pocket to your left pocket. And what does that mean? That means expose your business to at least 2 people a day for a year, for 365 days. That doesn't mean sign 2 people up. That doesn't mean 2 people watched the presentation. That doesn't mean 2 people bought your product or downloaded your app. That means you exposed your business one way or another to 2 eyeballs. And back then, we didn't have websites. We had mostly samples that pass your samples out to at least 2 people a day. But at least talk to 2 new people. Hey, are you open to making some extra money? Yes or no? At least twice a day. Numbers. It's a numbers game. No matter what company or business you're in, at the end of the year, you would have at least 40 people would sign up in your business. So let's do the math on that. Let's say 365 times 2 is 730 people. 730 exposures got you 40 people to join your business. In whatever business you're in right now, because I know we have some people on that's not in Sherlock, whatever business you're in, where would you be in your compensation plan and in your rank if you had 40 personals enrolled on your team? And what if they did the same thing? It's a numbers game. It always is. It always will be. So when you're doing internet marketing, you're using social media, if you don't have contacts hitting your system on a daily basis, your business is not going to grow. So when I look at my contact manager, I've got leads hitting my business, 3 pages worth, and I haven't even marketed yet. Oh, wait a minute, Brandon. Where did these people come from? That's a good question. Where did all these, how am I getting leads every single day? Here's what I did. A couple of things that I did. I'm going to go to Facebook. If I go to my Facebook page, you'll notice I haven't even done a lot. There's a couple of posts that I've done. Let's see. Oh, by the way, my son won his playoff game yesterday, so we advanced to the playoffs. Happy about that. Got a video of him scoring a basket. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Wow, I haven't posted anything in a while. Keep going, keep going. Okay, that's still promoting the Training system, step by step. Wow, I have not posted in a while. What is this? Oh, that was from Frazier. Oh, okay. Here's one, for example. This was on 26, so 2 days ago was the last time I actually posted about my business on my Facebook wall. Completely out of character for me, for I made a Facebook page, Show Me the Money. So I'm going to click on that link. Here's a video I made about Sherlock, Show Me the Money. But I've got a capture page sent on it. So somebody fills this information out, they take the free tour, they're in the system. Now let me show you something. I'm going to go to my landing page. Where I created it. I just created it that same day. Show me the money. I want to look at it. I want to look at the edit. And my son's saying, show me the money. He's heard that video so many times now. So now, here's the edit. You see right here, generic mail campaign. That's the generic Sherlock one I have. So now everybody that comes to the site and they put their information in, they're going to go to be in my mailing list now and get a mail every single day. Now I have a redirect. Where once they put in their name and information, where are they being redirected to? Let's put that in here. Oh, did I copy it? Good grief, copy for me. Copy. All right, I'm going to my capture, my landing page. Once I go to the landing page, want to know more about it? Click here, join my team. I take them to.
All right, welcome back. By this point, you've already seen
my clothes.
Video.
I need to update this one. Which video was this? It's the wrong video, so I need to edit this. But I whipped this sucker up in about 3 minutes. Took me 3 minutes to do so. Join today. Straight to my sign up page. Took me 3 minutes to put that together. All because, who was that? Ben Larson in UK posted a video on his page showing, he did a live Facebook Hangout, like Google Hangout, showing his son watching my Show Me the Money video, and they were singing and dancing to it. I was like, I didn't even know people liked that video. Why not throw a capture page on it? 3 minutes later, I've got a capture page, and all the leads over the last couple of days came from that. If I go back to my page, what did I post? And what I did do, I also posted this video on different groups. Now, this is bottom feeding. This is not something that you're going to get a whole lot of traction from. So when I look at all the groups that I'm a member of, where's my groups here? So when I look at the groups, I've got ML in Canada, network marketing, advertiser network marketing opportunity. I posted in about 7 of those groups. I don't expect to get much out of that. I just wanted exposure from it. But obviously several people have looked at it. In fact, it's one of those reasons I did it that I got a new sign up from Jamaica last week. So I've been posting there, and then any new video that I make. If I go to YouTube, let's go to my videos. So see all these videos? Any video I make, I also attach my website. So when people come to my video, this is what I'm good at doing, making videos. And this is how I mostly get most of my leads. So what do I have here? See this video? Sherlock Nation, get 4, pay no more. They watch the video. They come down here. What do they see? This link. I click the link. What does it do? Takes me to my capture page.
Every day.
Just like that. They put their information in, take the tour. I get an email. Somebody, I just got a lead. So see how that is? You want to make sure you're getting leads every single day. Now, what I've been doing so far has all been free ways. You can also use Craigslist. You can use LinkedIn. You can use Facebook. You can use Twitter. When you come up to here, the webinars, and I haven't even watched all of these yet. In fact, I've only watched 4. But you can use, this teaches you how to get leads using, free ways, Craigslist and all that stuff. And I'm going to be doing this heavily, especially for those of you, if you don't have a budget to spend on purchasing leads. These are tricks to teach you how to get leads. The other way is by ordering leads. So if you click order leads, and instead of me walking you through this, I'm going to stop the screen share. First, let me go and get that video. Come on, come on. Well, we reached the hour mark, so I got to end this now. I don't want to keep you guys too late on a Sunday night. All that. Stop sharing. All right, here we go. Final video. All right, take a look at this.
All right, in this last video, we're going to show you how to order leads. These are people that are looking for home-based business. They're looking at, for the right opportunity right now. So you can get in your back office and click on order leads. When you do that, you're just going to scroll down. You're going to click your package. Okay, we have all kinds of packages here. You'll select your campaign. So you'll find your main website that you want to send them to. And I'd have to find the exact one we were looking at. Mobile, I believe this is it, Mobile 12. Okay, so we find the Mobile 12 website. You put that in there. You choose how you want to pay. And then you just agree to the terms and click continue. Once you do that, it takes about 24 to 72 hours for you to get leads. You want to make sure that you watch this video here, and then we have lead training, and we teach you how to call leads and have some scripts so you know exactly what to say. But if you want to build your business, leads are a great way to do it because you have people that are looking to join a home-based business right now. They're all fresh. And then when you get them, they'll actually land in your contact manager. So you'll see all their names, email, phone numbers. When you click on your contact manager, you'll see how the leads come across. Except in the list name, it'll show purchased here, knowing that it's a purchase lead underneath the list name. So that's it. That's how you can order some hot, fresh leads to show your business.
All right, and that's one way. This program also offers ways for you to purchase leads, but you don't have to just get them from here. In fact, there's about 4 sources that I use, that I've used in the past. I haven't used for this yet. I did a test. I used Frazier's Your Mobile Income. In his work, they got 44 leads out of that, but I have not done anything yet on for this. I'm waiting till March. I wanted to make sure I had all of this set up. I wanted to do some testing on it from the freeways just to see some results. I'm going to end up getting 3 signups because of it. 1 that's already joined and 2 that's about to in the month of March. So I know it works. I know the system works. Now, since I'm still brand new to this, it's all just about tweaking tweaking it and making sure we get the right good quality leads to go through the funnel system and teaching you guys to do the same. So Marcus says, if you buy the leads in the Conversion Pros, where would you suggest I send them? To the Sherlock funnel or the TCP funnel? The Sherlock funnel. That's the whole point. The whole point here is we're building Sherlock. We're not building TCP. We're building Sherlock. So if you purchase leads, you want them to go through your Sherlock funnel. That doesn't mean you can't. I mean, TCP is an affiliate. You can earn money from doing so. That's not my purpose. That's not why I'm here. But if you want to spend money to do so, go, by all means, go right ahead. But the purpose is you want to bring as many leads to your Sherlock capture page as possible by many different sources. And what I will do is I'm going to post some links here of different sources that you can purchase leads from. But I do highly encourage using the TCP since it's already connected. And I already know that those are quality leads as well. So let me go to my website and let's pull a couple of them up. So we've got Fiverr. Fiverr, I would still say, is kind of bottom of the barrel because it's only since it's only $5. What you're going to get more than leads is probably just exposure, which is not bad because the more exposure you get for your pages, the higher ranks it also gets if people are searching for stuff. So it's not bad, and just for $5, it gets you out there. You never know. So that's Fiverr. Then another one is, so if you've got notes you want to copy and place these things somewhere where you can find them, is Buy Solo Ads Udemy. I think this is the one I got from Frazier actually when I did a test with Your Mobile Income. And another, I'm giving you guys all my secrets, everything that I do. I don't want to be like other leaders out there that are doing one thing and saying something completely different and you don't understand why you're not getting the same results they are. Because they don't teach what they do. They teach you the basic stuff, which is not wrong. That's what my mentor got on me about, saying that I'm doing too much. He says, "What? They got to learn the basics first before they can do any of this stuff," which is true. But my response is, at least I can build it. It's up to them to use it. And at least I know I did everything on my part. Nobody could say I didn't try. Here's another one. And there is one more and the one I'm going to show you now is what we're going to be using, what I'm going to be using specifically for Dallas, because it allows you to target specific locations. And we've got a huge event coming up in Dallas in a little over a month. And that is self-serve leads. And you can go out there and find your own ways as well. Whatever you feel that might work for you, go right ahead. So those are the leads. This is the system. This is the duplication. All of my training is going to be geared around this because it is a system that is duplicatable. And I'm going to ask people, if once you get started, it's one thing to join, but when you run out of friends and family, who are you going to talk to? You've got to have a system in place to build your business. And this is what I'm going to be promoting, to use that, to teach you the tools. Biggest thing is I don't have to teach you anything. The system teaches you all the stuff. It has all the webinars and all the things in place. Then you're going to learn how to use the tiny URL. Another thing I'm going to be using is the link rotator. Probably around summertime, if not more, depending on results. I'll have little marketing campaigns going on. Like right now, I'm paying out $50 extra to whoever enrolls 4 people in a month. And they get their Get 4, Pay No More. What I'm also going to do is say, I don't know, whoever gets promoted to Star or Power, I'm going to be purchasing a certain amount of leads, and I'm going to put your links in the rotator. So I'm going to be purchasing leads for you. Little things like that, what I'm going to be doing for the team. Have a lot of fun with it. And I'm going to be making a lot of capture pages as well, since this whole thing is unlimited. Unlimited capture pages. So with that, anybody have any comments or questions? This is the system we've been working on for the last 3 weeks. Any comments or questions? I will say this as well. We've created the template. You have the power to customize it. If you don't like the background, you can change the background. You can change the language. You can change the video. You can change the colors. If you want to be unique. The reason why most top leaders never use the corporate websites is because they're generic. Everybody's using them. They make theirs unique to stand apart. So if you want to, even though we've got this here, if you want to stand apart, you can be creative and change it. I'm telling you now, I've got 4, 5, 6 of them out there that I'm using. Not just this one. And I'm going to be testing them all out to see what works and what doesn't work. And then I'll share with you guys what I'm doing. Everything that I've done so far, I've shared. In fact, that last one, Show Me the Money, let me get you the share code on that. And I still need to edit it. I don't like to capture the landing page that it's going to. When is the mobile app coming? Probably within the next 60 days. All right, where's my share code? Landing page builder. Show me the money. Get code. So I'm going to give you this code, but I'm letting you know now I'm going to be editing this because I don't like the landing page it's going to. So I'm going to have it go somewhere else. So there's the landing page for that. And this was recorded, so I will upload it to YouTube, get it on out. It's not really necessary because, like I said, we've got everything, the tutorial videos in place. But if you ever want to go back to review any of this stuff, it's going to be there. Next Saturday will be the first Saturday of March. I will be doing a training. I don't know what on. I might do become a pro because I want to start off the month of March, or I might do a training on this again, just showing some things, some tactics. So either way, I want to end by playing a video that gets me through the day. I watch this in the morning when I get up, and I watch it before I go to sleep. And the reason is we all go through this. And always got to remember, enjoy the journey, but the journey and all the challenges and failures and setbacks is taking you somewhere. You just don't know how long it's going to take and when it's going to happen. You've got to trust the process. It happens for people differently. So thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Brandon Ivey, Double Diamond with Sherlock Nation. I want to thank David Dubs for putting those tutorial videos together. Saved me the time to do it because I was going to end up having to do it myself anyway. But what better than the person who created the system, right? I hope you guys take advantage of it and use it because I am. God bless and good night. Bye-bye.
Most people only pay attention to the final product of a successful entrepreneur. They say things like, I can never be like them, or they got lucky. What most don't see is what they've overcome. All the struggles, the daily rejections, the heartaches, the betrayals, the rumors, the criticism, the empty bank account, and all those lonely nights while trying to make their vision a reality. You see, the only difference between the one who quits and the one who doesn't is that they showed up every day. They worked hard every day. They hustled every day. They learned from a proven mentor every day. They improved every day. They did all this even though they felt like quitting every day. And eventually, they became who they are today.